Yes, he spoke about the situation back then. Yeah, we were a little bit concerned. That's why we canceled one practice session as well. So we are trying to minimize our exposure to the outdoor much as possible because we need to we need to practice as well as that we have to be careful the long-term effect of this condition. Okay. Yeah, air quality is, as you said rightly, it's affecting both teams, and it's not ideal, but we have no choice. We have to play in the condition in front of us. But the pitch and the ground is look immaculate. I think one of the best pitches that we probably going to play this World Cup. As you said, Sri Lanka has and some Bangladesh had played really good matches recent past. The thing is, both teams in a really similar situation, to be honest, trying to finish high as possible because we have lost opportunity to. I mean, we have lost the opportunity to get into the semi-final now. So, but this still the semi-final. Sorry, the World Champions trophies up for grab. We need to finish high as possible. So this game is has a big impact on that who finish higher. I saw that his interview, but that is, I think, he hasn't discussed with anybody. So I saw it first on the media. So I have no comment further because I never heard that before. I take responsibility as well as anyone in the group because we have disappointed the fans and we disappointed ourselves as well. We didn't play our best cricket, but the thing is, nothing has changed from the first game to now. Only has changed is what going through between our ears. Where our skills hasn't gone anywhere. So I think we put ourselves down by having high expectation. That's the only thing that we can think of because, as you rightly said, we haven't played our best cricket or what we were capable of or we played before coming into the World Cup. So in that sense, we all need to look at our mirrors and see what went wrong. And the me staying in the coach, it's not up to me. It's just have to be decided by the board. I think this is the best format I have been involved. 2019 as 1992 was this was the format. I think that if you win, you feel like you actually played everybody. If I'm not mistaken, the team selection not depend on their quality. It's depending on the condition and the opposition and our strength. I don't think it's one more batter would have made things complicated, isn't it? Like when we select this team before, like before the World Cup, we thought this is the best batters we had. They have been performing. As I said before, their skills hasn't gone anywhere. Whatever is going through our heads, that's the only thing is disturbing us. We haven't played to our potential. We have even not showed that what we are capable of. So for some reason, we have gone into a little bit of shell, especially batting, as you rightly said. So that's what we need to fix and come and play fearless cricket. Uh, it's not about the batting order, isn't it? Where you come to bat, what over, what time of the innings you're coming into bat is more important than the number you bat. We haven't given any start. Our top three, top four hasn't given us apart from one game. So I don't think its batting order has any implication for this outcome. I think it's achievable because we still a good team. We know that we are better than what we have shown. So our best game we haven't played so far, uh, even near to our best. So we still think that we Champions Trophy spot achievable. And the first question is not up to me. I'm not a qualified person to tell about the air quality and whether it's fit or not to play. If I know that, if that's the case, I think I'm speculating if I say yes or no. I don't know, to be honest. The only thing you can think of is um, the it's high expectation from everyone because as a players we all wanted to perform in the biggest stage. That's as you said, it's that kind of expectation. It can be pressure, can be that you're put in a little bit, yeah, trying to do too much. We learn from it. That's the only thing that's what we need to see. Sit back and look back and think what went wrong. It's individually because it's not one or two players. It's affected many players for us. It can be any of those. So to be honest, I don't know at the moment. I started 7 months ago, so I had 7 months, and then there are certain things beyond my control happen in between as well. Um, all these things is I don't think is right forum or right time for me to think or discuss. At the moment, is my focus is this game, how we can win the next game. We are doing everything right. The players are training and the mood is good. They all trying hard. They all hurting and they all wanted to do well. So my biggest challenge at the moment keep that environment um, uh, free as possible, stress free as possible from every angle for them to be go and perform to their best ability. No, there's no particular reason to be honest. If I say anything here, it's speculation. I think it's that we all trying hard. Like we need one, like the good example, like what Pakistan did, as you rightly asked, last game, and one player stand up and take the game on. We have capabilities in our group to do something like that. I think something like that, inspiration in one spell or one innings, will change a lot of things for us. Yeah, it's nice to see someone like new, young comes and do well in the stage like this World Cup. I was not surprised because he's quality bowler. He was, swings the ball early. He is decent pace he has. So the one thing is, if at all is surprised, his maturity showing bowling in the after the new ball and the change of pace and things like that, how you use cleverly. So we have discussed about him, and yeah, we take note of his performance. Yeah, you said that they got out. So similarly, that's what went wrong. So not that they lack of trying or anything. There are similar ways of getting out. Like unfortunately for Shanto especially, getting out. If you have played this game, you know like any batsman, good batsman can get out first 5 balls, 10 balls, and he got out I think twice first ball. So it's really unfortunate. Some of the balls that he got out or down the leg side, and then half volleys. Any other day, you all have seen that he will hit those for boundaries. So things has not gone right in certain way for us. Yeah, as I said before, one of them or two of them has to stand up and take the game on, and change our fortune in next two games. Yeah, our doctor has keep a close eye on players. Some of the players didn't turn up for practices because they are asthmatic, so they stayed indoors. And even for practices, we're very conscious. We train what we have to train, and they go back into the dressing room. They don't like spend time unless they're bowling or batting. So we have taken some measures to minimize our exposure before the game. Yeah, we constantly had chat with him. We find nothing. It's nothing technical. It's just unfortunate way, as I said, like any batsman getting out early, like first 10, within first 5 balls or whatever. It can happen to any player, especially the top order, because ball is moving and you're getting used to the condition. Um, I don't think it's anything to do with any technique or anything, but unfortunate. It's cricket. It's cricket. That's the beauty of the game. It's not a wrong comment because we all wants to do well. We had a high hope, and we had the expectation to do well, and we thought that we are capable of doing, but then we couldn't achieve. So what I'm going to offer is I'm only 7 months into the job. There's not much I can do within 7 months. What I did was just take the team from where the team was and make sure that they will prepare for this. Actually, it's my work has to start after this because it's World Cup is separate thing to prepare, and then it's taking the team forward is a very different challenge.